YouTube friends, and welcome back to Free the Tomatoes. Happy 2019. Clearly this is not January 1st and one of us is having a severely late start to our year. This year has started out a little rougher than I thought it would. Nothing too bad, just a little rougher than I wanted. I woke up on January 1st with my mouth completely swollen to the point that it was really hard to swallow. It was really hard to talk. Then that kind of subsided over the next 4 days after that, and now my tooth pain that I had over here is starting to flare up again. So I think it's time for the dentist, as much as that makes me feel like a little panicky. But you know what, it's been hurting now for like on and off for like 3 months, so I think it's time that I finally do something about it. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to start a 4-part year-long kind of panning series for this year, and I'm super excited to do this. And that is my 2019 is the year that I pan my Jaclyn Hill products. So the first one that I kind of wanted to do is going to be that pan that palette. And it is none other than the OG, the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill's favorite palette. So this was the original one that came out quite a few years ago, and it was just that she went in and she picked apparently her favorite shades from the Morphe range and put it all in one fancy palette. I don't know why I said fancy, because it's kind of lackluster really, but yeah, so this is it here. So as you can see, everything is still quite full except one shade, and that would be this one right here. And no, I didn't use it. It actually came shattered. I'm not sure if you can see, but especially around these ones down here, there's like a little hot pink ring around the outside, and that's because every single one of these shades has been tainted by this shade up here. I don't like Morphe. That's not a shocker. That's not a surprise. So I kind of happily want this out of my collection just because I don't want a Morphe product in my collection. But also too, I bought it and I really want to put it to use. I am still a watcher of Jaclyn Hill, I'll be honest. I do like her. But this palette is not my favorite just by looks. I am definitely more of like a blues and purples, not oranges and browns with a few pops of purple. So it's not really my go-to palette, so I want to get my use out of it, say see you later to it, and then hopefully buy things that are more suited to what I actually want and not buy things just simply because of the name or the collaborator. So saying that, I think I want to focus here on 71, 24, and 48 first, just because I know my nemesis are dark shades. Those are my kryptonite. If anything's not gonna get finished in this palette, it's gonna be the dark shades. So if I focus on them first, I'm hoping the rest of the palette's gonna be a breeze. So 24, 71, 48, and you know what, maybe even 61. So let's do these 4 here are gonna be the 4 that I concentrate on first while still using everything else, but my goal is to hit pan on these 4 first. So this is going to be quite a challenge as there's 28 shades here. So wish me luck. This is my intro. I'll kind of give you more details about this palette as we go along. Many different ways to use different things, kind of like this one here looks like it might be a blusher. These ones here look like they could be highlights. Like, who knows what we'll get up to with this palette. So my goal is those 4 shades for now, and hopefully to have this palette out of my collection by December 31st. Gonna be a long year. But thanks for checking in, guys. I will have part 2 coming up next. You already know it's a Jaclyn Hill product, or a Jaclyn Hill collaboration product, so leave me your guesses down below at what else you think I'm going to be panning this year, and I will see you in that video. Bye guys.